When Ramadan, remember at the beginning, Khutbah Sha'wari says, from Rasulullah Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, that says, قد أقبل إليكم شهر الله بالبركة والرحمة والمغفرة. Shahr of Allah came to you with maghfirah and mercy and rahmat, blessings. This was not a simple friend. It was a very special friend with a lot of gifts to us. Assalamu alaykum ya akram mas'hooban min al-awqat. Peace be upon you, O most noble of accompanying times. I had the best of my times in this month with you, Ramadan. Which one night of you is khayr min alf shahr. Assalamu alaykum ya akram mas'hooban min al-awqat. Wa ya khayr shahrin fil ayyam wa sa'at. The best of month in days and hours. We want to see what are we going to read to, what we are missing right now. Assalamu alaykum min alifin anas muqbilan fasal. Peace be upon you. A familiar who brought comfort in coming and made us happy. Many people with they have issues. Wait, inshallah, Ramadan is coming, we can work ourselves in Ramadan and ourselves. Night of Qadr, inshallah, we're going to go do a'mal and ask Allah to forgive us. Full of opportunity in front of. وَأَوْحَ شَمَّ قَضِيًا فَمَاضٍ. Who left loneliness and going, thus giving. How difficult, how scary is that now that you're leaving us? How scary it is. So far, because of you, I could control myself. Because of you, I had power over my nafs. Because of you, shaitan was in chain. How tough is that? How scary is that I see you're living? And I'm going to be all alone with myself, with my amal again and again. How tough it is. Assalamu alaykum min mujawirin raqqat fihi al-qulub wa qallat fihi al-dhunub. Peace be upon you, the neighbor in whom hearts became tender and sins became few. The hearts were very. Towards the end of the day, when someone was saying something, and this Quran citation dua, you started crying because you were different. Your heart was softer. Less sins in this month would happen. Inshallah, we'll be alive by next year, but we don't know. We don't know what's going to happen. This last minute, the hadith says, that Imam says, the night of Eid al-Fitr is not less than night of Qadr. It's not less than that. As many as Allah forgave throughout the whole month, will be forgiven in this night, this moment. So don't take it lightly. The more you can take Ramadan, I'm saying without to you, I know that I will inshallah see you at the day of judgment. You take care of me in that moment, that difficult time. I need you to come and be the witness. I need you to say that I was there. I know that he and she, they did their best. They tried to take advantage of my moments. How difficult it is to say farewell and without to you, Ramadan. Assalamu alaykum al-nasir al-a'ana ala shaitan. Peace be upon you. You were the helper who aided us against shaitan. You helped us against shaitan. Imagine if you have a wild animal, you put them in a cage for 1 month, and you don't give them food or anything. And then after a month, you want to open the cage. It's very scary. The whole month, shaitan was in chain, and now it's going to be free. It's definitely ambushing, and has many plans to take Ramadan away from us, to make distance between us and this great friend. It's not fair that after your friend leaves you, you forget about them. You have to stay with their memories. You have to remember yourself about that friend. You should wish that you can see that friend again. That's how we have to be. The best things that we have to think in these moments is that, Ramazan, you're leaving me, but help me to stay with you still, even after you leave. Help me to stay Ramazani after you. I can't do it by myself. It's too difficult. I know before you come who I was. I know I can't trust myself and rely on myself when you're leaving me. Assalamu alaikum min shahrin la tunafisuhu al-ayyam. Peace be upon you, a month which no days could compete with your days. Look at yourself. Almost every day coming to masjid, the center of, inshallah, center, the masjid, the house of Allah, dua, worshipping, ibadat. I keep saying, you look at yourself like exactly like an angel. Angels every day they go around the Zahra and dua. And that was because of Ramadan. You were trying to control yourself, controlling your eyes, your ears. Now I'm fasting, I have to control myself. Astaghfirullah, I shouldn't do that. Astaghfirullah, I shouldn't do this. Assalamu alaikum ma akthar utaqa Allah fiqh. Peace be upon you. How many became free from the hellfire in this month because of you? Because of you. You helped many, many people, Ramadan. How difficult it is to say bye to you, Ramazan. Can you stay with us a little bit more? Last night I heard some of the brothers say this too soon, one more night. We want one more day, inshallah. And I remember last night, it's difficult for them to Khuda Hafiz, to say Khuda Hafiz to this Ramazan. It's tough. It looks like, well, again, one more time. Can I stay a little bit more? And of course, this friend, inshallah, will take care of us as well. This friend would stay with us, will be a great witness, inshallah. Then Imam says, Allahumma aslahna bil salahi hadha ash-shahr min khatayana. Ya Allah, these are the moments that we have to do istighfar and tawbah again. Whoever missed night of Qadr, whoever could not gain whatever they wanted to gain in night of Qadr, this is the moment that they have to gain. Technically, that ceremony of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that we talked about it, right now they're finishing, they're wrapping it up. The doors of the rahmat of Allah, that specifically were open because of this month, are closing right now. The doors of rahmat are always open, but it's specifically that promotion that Allah had because of Ramadan is getting over. Ya Allah, saying this dua, oh God, with the passing of this month, make us pass all our mistakes and our sins. وَأَخْرِجْنَا بِخُرُوجِهِ مِنْ سَيِّئَاتِنَا. And with the departure, make us depart from our evil deeds and acts. وَجْعَلْنَا مِنْ أَسْعَدِ أَهْلِهِ بِهِ. And appoint us thereby among its most, the best of the people of this month. And one that the day of judgment says he or she was a good resident of Ramadan. They could take advantage of Ramadan. They were very nice to Ramadan. Ramadan was very nice to them as well. I don't know what is your plan now. Now that this great help that is leaving you and you're saying farewell to this great help in worshiping Allah, in being a better person, in improving your rank. Now what is your plan? Now it looks like you're in the middle of a road, you were in a very fast and secure vehicle, it was taking you somewhere. Now all of a sudden you have to get off. Whatever you take with you in this month, food, water, whatever, now in this desert you can take advantage of it. You're all in the middle of that desert now. It's up to you what you gain throughout the whole month. Your a'mal, your actions. If you want to survive until someone come and pick you up, and now you have to look what you gained so far, the whole month. But what if I missed the whole opportunity? What if, yes, I couldn't? Bismillah. You have still 15 more minutes. Whatever you want to do, however you want. Allah's order, Allah's sunnah is that He gives chance all the way to the last minute. So no one can say, I wish I could have one more minute. We give you all the chances. We give you all the chances. So now maintaining amal is important. Maintaining what you achieve is important. Practicing what you achieve is important. Look at your feeling in Ramadan. How was your feeling in Ramadan? How amazing. You couldn't wait. If you didn't come to the center for 1 or 2 days, you were missing something. Like, oh, I'm missing something important. I have to go back. The most important thing is that don't let yourself to lose this feeling. Everything is start with that feeling. Make sure you don't miss the feeling of Ramadan. I'm going to say even this. Even if you feel something after Ramadan, pretend that you're still in Ramadan. Pretend that you still have Ramadan and you're working with Ramadan and you have to take care of your amal. Yeah, that's fine. Pretend. You look at yourself, you're like, what you doing? Are you crazy? Yeah, I'm missing my friend. I'm assuming he is still with me. I'm assuming he's still with me. I'm assuming because of Ramadan, Shaitan is still chained after Ramadan. I still know I have Ramadan. What do you mean? No, a great friend doesn't leave us. I know Ramadan is with me. Without is difficult all the time. All the time. It's difficult. Ya Allah, let us tell you something at this moment as well. Yes, we came, we did whatever we could. Any a'mal, any dua, any tradition, any Quran recitation, anything we could, we did it so far. There is nothing else that we knew we could do and we did it. Whatever they told us, Ahlul Bayt, Quran, we knew something, but we did it, Ya Allah. Well, now, from now on, it's your turn. Now, from your turn to help us. Ya Allah, if we have a friend and we know that the friend is doing something wrong, if they're going to the wrong path, we'll help them. We'll tell them that's wrong, don't go there. That's not the right direction. We'll tell that friend. So from now on, if you see Allah, that we're doing something wrong, you take our hint as well. You tell us that's not a good path, that's not a right path. You tell us so we can be in this path, inshallah, even after Ramadan, be in this path. It's all on your side, Ya Allah. We did what we could. You help us to stay with Ramadan, inshallah. The good thing is that when you look, you see that inshallah this friend will come back to you. And when he comes back to you, if you were good with the memories of the time that you spent with this friend and in this month, he will come better and stronger to you. Next Ramadan, if you keep waiting for next opportunity, if you keep trying to have the feelings of this Ramadan, meaning what? Meaning that you were reciting more Quran in this month, keep doing it. You were reciting some dua, keep doing it. You were controlling yourself better and more, keep doing it. You were so adamant to be in the house of Allah, in the center, in Islamic situation, try to practice that more. Then that helps you to remember the feelings of being with that friend. Then it would help you every single minute to wish and to wait for next opportunity that you can see that. Little children, when their parents travel, when the father travel, they might mark it on the calendar. 10 more days, my father will come back. After tonight, we'll stay. Inshallah, less than 300 something more days, inshallah. We'll have this Ramadan again, don't worry. I'll have to stay with the memories of this. I have to show that I respect what this Ramadan did to me until next Ramadan that I can see it. Respect of this Ramadan, this friend that I was with. And I'm going to say this, whatever you achieved so far in this Ramadan, if you only practice those things, believe me, that will be enough, at least for next year. What you heard in this Ramadan, remember Night of God, one of the things I said, make a promise. I was quiet a few seconds, if you remember, it says, now that's the time, make a promise with Allah in a moment of fast. No? Now that's the moment as well. That make that promise again, and stay with that promise, even if it's one thing. Even if it's one thing. Even if it is one thing. Believe me, that will be a good rizq and zod for you until next Ramadan that it comes. That will help you to be with the feeling and the mood of the Ramadan until next year. That's what it is. That's what, and remember that the dua of this friend, the amal you did in this month, Allah witness, Allah would help you. It's not that you did something and Allah says you're all alone, go do whatever you want to do. No, Allah will protect you. Allah will help you. Allah will support you. Towards the last moment, He is providing opportunities. Even night of Eid, we have A'mal. Why? Why not if you have A'mal is over? No, still. It's those last look that you look at your friend. He's living close to the airport. You say, Khuda Hafiz. He comes back a little bit and says, Khuda Hafiz. Go. No, I miss you. When they go, you still a little bit longer, in the airport. You still wish that you're waiting for something. What's going on? It's just done. You will feel what I'm saying tomorrow morning when you wake up. You feel like there's something missing. Tomorrow night, when you don't come to the center, you feel like something is missing. Keep that feeling. It will go away, believe me. But try to have it as many days as possible, feeling it yourself, as long as possible. I don't want these feelings to go away. I don't want these feelings to go away. I want to keep that feeling with myself. Keep remembering. Those pictures with your friends, remember? In your mind, all those pictures. Night of Qadr, I was here until Sahar. You were with me, I was with you. The dua, all those pictures, review. Sometimes you go to your phone and you review your pictures. I remember, this night we did this, that night we did this. It was because of you, because you were here, Ramazan. Because of you, I could do it. Ya Allah, Ya Rahman, Ya Rahim, help us. We don't know what else we should do. We don't know what else we can do. We don't know where else to go. We did what you told us. We brought the most important treasures according to you to forgive us. We came to the Quran, the ayat of Quran, Nur. We came to the prophets, with the Prophet of Islam. We came with Ahlul Bayt. We did everything we could, Ya Allah. Help us. We know that you're looking for excuse to forgive us. You're looking for excuse to help us more. In this last minutes of this month, Ya Allah, if you didn't forgive us so far, forgive all our sins. Let me finish with this. Without is very difficult. I was thinking about how to end this. If I tell you what was the most difficult without between two people, I know where your heart will go. I know your heart will go to Karbala. When Hussein was going to say without to Zainab. I didn't say anything and some of you guys started crying. It's because Ramadan, the hearts are soft in this one. The last moment that Hussein went to Zainab Sallallahu Alaihi and he wanted to say without to Zainab. Without is difficult, yes. Without is very tough. Hussein is looking at Zainab. Zainab is looking at Hussein. Both of them are, looking at each other. How can we go? How can we say without to each other? Zainab is calling down Hussein. Zainab is trying to say, Hussein, you have Zahra after me. That's fine. We will see each other soon, Zainab. How difficult is this without that? The angels and Malaik are crying at this moment for this without. Exactly like I told you. Hussein is living, but he keeps looking back and looking at little children and the khiyam. I know what is going to happen after me. I know what's going to happen after me. Zainab states, be sabur, be patient, Zainab, after me. How difficult it is to say wida. When these two great personality and people are going to say wida to each other. Ya Allah, for the sake of the wida of Hussein and Zainab, forgive us at this moment. Ya Allah, for the sake of the wida of Ali and Zahra sallallahu alayhi majma'in, forgive us at this moment. Hussein, take a look at Zainab. He left. Zainab says, Hussein came back. Zainab says, oh brother, my mother told me to give you that old shirt last moment that you are going to go, because this mal'unin, they don't even have rahm to your clothing. Take this so they would not take it away from you, Hussein. So your body would not be naked on the ground. And imagine when Hussein was on the ground and the horses were, running over the body of Hussein. Imagine Zainab who said without Hussein, how she was feeling at that moment. And see that her brother on the ground, 3 days on the ground. Imam Sajjad came to Aunt Zainab. It's not fair. They buried their own, soldiers and those who were killed, but the body of our family and Hussein is still on the ground. Still on the ground. Ramazan, you see that we don't want to leave. We can't leave. That's why towards the end of these minutes we try to be with you. Ramazan witnessed that we said without you with the ashk and the tear to Hussein and for Hussein. Ramazan, we should be witness that towards the end we said without you with the zikr of Hussein and Ali. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ala Muhammad. Allahumma ajjil waliyaka al-faraj. Ya Allah, Ya Rahman, Ya Rahim, for the sake of all a'amal, all ibadat, whoever did the best in this month, for the sake of the thawab of all, hasten in the dhuhr of our Imam Mahdi. Ya Allah, make Mahdi tonight happy and satisfied with all of us. Ya Allah, Ya Rahman, Ya Rahim, help us to be with Imam of us, to be able to make him satisfied. Ya Allah, Ya Rahman, Ya Rahim, in this last minutes, if you didn't forgive us yet, Ya Allah, for the sake of your rahmat and your mercy, for the sake of the last wida between Hussein and Zainab, forgive all of us. Ya Allah, Ya Rahman, Ya Rahim, make the rest of this month, make next year, and make Ramadan better than past. Ya Allah, Ya Rahman, Ya Rahim, help us to be able to stay with Ramadan. Ya Allah, Ya Rahman, Ya Rahim, all those who have hajat, have requests, especially my dear brothers and sisters, came to this majlis almost every night, tried to respect and revive this Ramadan and this Sunnah. Give them the best of all and khair hajat. Whatever you gave so far to the best of your ibad, give to these brothers and sisters. Ya Allah, help this community and help them to be always united and with taqwa and piety. Ya Allah, Ya Rahman, Ya Rahim, help our youth, make them successful in dunya wal akhirah. Ya Allah, do not let anyone from our generation be against Islam and Ahlul Bayt. Ya Allah, Ya Rahman, Ya Rahim, whoever is intentionally hurt Islam and Muslimin, send their evil back to themselves. Ya Allah, whoever is helping Islam and Muslimin, help them and give them long life with izzah. Ya Allah, those who are sick, for the sake of this moment, cure them all at this moment. Those who passed away, send the thawab and the word out of this message to their soul. رحم الله من يقرأ الفاتحة مع الصلوات.
Reaching close to the Azan time, with Sayyid's permission, I'd like to say a few words. Brothers and sisters, on this last day of holy month of Ramadan, I'll request you that if I have done something to hurt you intentionally or unintentionally, or did riba, please forgive me for this last day of holy month of Ramadan. I hope you forgive me. I know I get the registration for a picnic is being closed after about an hour or so, because we have got so many participants, so many people who have come close to 275. So we're closing the registration tonight before 10 o'clock. So if you haven't, hurry up. It's time to do it. And once again, I remind you about the Namaz-e-Eid tomorrow at Lake Elizabeth, Lot A near Aqua Adventure Park. We need volunteers for the second shift. We had just one person. We need 2 more. So please cooperate with us. These bucks are available, as I keep saying, with Sister Mahjubin, Brother Hasnan, Zaidi, Brother Hilal, Nadeem Server. I'll request you to please recite Alhamd once, Surah Ikhlas 3 times. For Isal is Sawab of all the Marumeen, including the Marumeen's names are written on monument of Zahra, the own Marumeen, and the Marumeen for whom there is no way to say Fatiha. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Tonight, the Azan time is 8:44. It's going to be after about half a minute or so. The first namaz will be the first Bajamaat Namaz-e-Eid at Lake Elizabeth will be at 8:30 a.m. and the proceeding will start at 7:30 a.m. with Dua Nudba, and for second prayers it's going to be 10:30 a.m. inshallah, followed by Eid Carnival from 10:30 to 1:30 p.m. and after which Dhuhr prayers at 1:30. Please recite a loud salawat.
Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما.
Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad.
لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله سبحان الله والحمد لله الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن لا إله